All right, so I don't know what happened to my music here. We turn it on. I think I need to reset up all that stuff. But anyways, gonna do some Mazdas tonight. And new track, new season. We've got St. Pete here. And any excuse we can race the home track, we're gonna do it. So there is a 9:15 session for advanced Mazdas. We're going to get into that. We'll join the practice session here in a second and just try to get up to speed. I've been messing with my settings and stuff a lot today, so really just need to make sure everything's working properly. And assuming that it is, we'll be able to hop in a race. See how it goes. So I was just kind of looking at, see if I could see Ron's hangar. I didn't try to do that yet. I don't know if you've done, I don't know if you're watching, but you try to do that yet? Maybe I'll jump in the session and see if I can find it. All right, so any second now, the sessions should become available. And we can hop in it. I'm not sure why it's not available. Try it again here. Advanced Mazdas. 30 minutes prior to the session. 30 minutes prior. I'll give it another minute or so. For some reason, it's kind of weird that there's nobody in any practice sessions, though. Currently racing. I don't know if this is the system down. What's going on here? Maybe I need to restart my iRacing. Let's do that. Alright, restarting. Let's see if this gives me something to join. Let's see here. Advanced Mazda. Where are... There we are. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're going to register for this session. Yeah, I should have just opened. It was being weird though. Like it wasn't showing me anybody in practice sessions or anything. So I just restarted and it popped right up. So let's see what quirks the update has introduced to the system. Never know. So do I need to adjust this at all? Steering wheel action. All right. All right, let's join the practice. So it's pretty much mission lower my IR. Really what I want to do is just get back down to something that's competitive for me. Gotta stop caring about it. Don't care about it. Tank it. Oh yeah. Got the round rim ready to go. And the sequential is it is hooked up. I am gonna bind. I need to do it. I keep forgetting to do it. I do want to bind my paddles as backups though, just in case something goes haywire. But right now, yeah, the only thing that actually works in the MX5 is my sequential. All right, so let's see here. First thing I want to do is, how do I switch the camera here? All right, let's get in the car. Oops, I need to switch over to in car setup. There we go. All right, so let's go to Limp. And let's see, Control F12. Let's see if we can where are we trying to go here? I'm trying to think where I'm at. Okay, I need to go the other direction. So we go this way. We should, in theory, I don't know why it keeps binding static. There we go. Alright, so this is the why is it moving? Stop moving. Why is it moving? Alright, I gotta go to a different camera. Alright, so get out of this one. Let's do chopper. Can I do that one? Alright, Control F12. You see it? I just want to kind of get my bearings here. So let's see. We will zoom way out. And then we're going to need to go this direction. How do I spin the camera? It won't spin it. So it's on my third monitor over here. Static. There we go. All right, so here we go. So where are you? Is this you right here? Is this you? I don't know really what I'm looking at. Or are you this? You either of those things? I feel confused about it right now. The original one I said? So like this one here? Does this building even exist in real life? I don't think I've ever even seen this. The first one I had it. Okay. Yeah. You get, like, yours is that first bay, right? Oh, it does? Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that. So you're the first bay right here, right? Like, man, you need to get your logo on there. See that? Somebody got their logo on there. Let's see who it is. Let me zoom in. How do I zoom in? Which of these buttons is a zoom in? Not that. I don't know which one's the zoom in. Ah. We go to... Well, it's just like it's not going to let me zoom over there. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? What I'm looking for here? Static. Chopper. Fixed? Whoa. Chopper. Oh boy. Fixed. Now where am I? Oh, I'm looking at the sailing center. So I need to rotate now. Alright, so rotate over here. There we go. There we are. Alright, and then it's going to let me zoom in. There we go. And I feel stupid, like I can't even control the cameras here. I'm trying to look at what it says on this building. Oh, they scanned one sign here. I didn't scan it. It's probably just like something bogus. We're going to get there eventually, though. What does that say? Problems, I'm at like a weird angle now. There we go. They have a sign and you don't? Ah. Let's see if it actually says what it's supposed to say, though. St. Pete. It does. It says avionics, it looks like. I think that's what it says. That's crazy that they actually would have the sign, though. Yeah, it definitely says avionics. Is that what their logo is? Does that look like what they look like? That's crazy. All right. Let's go back to TV1. All right, let's get out of that. That was interesting there. Yep. Oh, that's crazy that they actually got that like down to the logo and everything. Wild stuff. All right, so I was using setups earlier. I put them in the Gasparilla Motorsport thing, just by the way. So I think if we put, just for future reference for you and Kyle, I think if you put stuff from Garage 61 into your Gasparilla Motorsport folder, I think it's available to all three of us. But anyways, in there, I found 3 setups. I think this is just the regular one, but I downloaded it. But I was using this one earlier. Somebody OSC, I don't know who that is, but it actually had like St. Pete in the name, so it seems pretty decent. But we'll get out on the track here for a second and see if we can put in a lap and see how it looks. The rest of the leaderboard, I guess. Let's see here. So far 124.2 is the best lap on the board. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, I did have to reset up like all my sound stuff. So if you want to give me any suggestions about sound levels, that would be appreciated. I have knocked my mirror off several times coming out of that corner. Like how much of this corner to take? This car can actually take it. The other cars I've driven here cannot take that corner at all. Oh no. The guy did the same thing I did.
You're going the wrong way.
I have no idea what graphic levels I'm running. What is it? What does it look like? Is it... You talking about like YouTube or iRacing? I didn't even think about that. I may need to adjust it if it's like jittery or anything. I'm not losing any frames. But it's really just if my internet can handle sending it. Turn grand. I probably have grandstands off. Also, do they fill the grandstands in practice sessions? I don't know. I don't usually run grandstands though. Or just because like I don't care about them. But I'll look at the turn 1 again and double check. It should show up. Oh, it's not there. That's weird. I had him on when I was doing it yesterday. I'll change it in a second. I messed with some settings. I must have turned it off by accident. Let me set a lap here and then we'll go deal with that. Messed up that corner.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, we'll see if we can clock this one in and then we will... Oh no. All right, we'll pull off on that. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, get out of the car. All right, so standings. All right, well, I'm in the top 5. I'll take it. I don't know what these people's IRs are, but it is what it is. All right, let's go look at settings real quick. Graphics. World detail. All right, so grandstands. I put on low. So, oh, I don't need that on low. So low or high, that's my only choices. On close. All right, it's there now. I don't think it'll affect my FPS much. Anyways, I didn't really look at what it was before, but I probably should have. All right, so how much time we got? 9 o'clock. Setup feels pretty good. I guess I could do one in the with the regular advanced setup. I had a little more time in it too. This race is going to be messy. Yeah, you know what? I was not using my overlays because I haven't redone them all, and that new overlay program I was using updated, and I never rechanged anything, so I can try turning those on in a second. See if they work. I got time anyways. I got 15 minutes, right? Let's see how much it kills my FPS. Let me just pull over real quick. Alright, so I turn on the overlays. I can find them. Let's see, where are they? Let's see what it does to my FPS. It didn't do anything to them, so that's good. Alright, so I have on here overlay not found. Well, that's interesting. Should be found. Alright, so then stream layout. I was using this. Let me copy this and then I'll try it. Okay. Alright, so I need to get rid of these. Move. Alright, so then let me move this over here so that I can see what's going on. Alright, so what I currently have is I have the weather, the track map, a what would we call this? A relative. But the relative is currently on top of my black box, so if I probably what I need to do to it is make it so that it's not save. Do anything? Save layout. Back. I don't know what's happening. Let me try turning it off and back on. Properties, we refresh it. Refresh. So I don't know how to get it. They actually have these like pre-configured ones too that I can try. Let me try one of these. So this one I could do, let's see, I'll go to properties. So he's got these things. Where it does like a whole thing, but I don't know why it's graying it out at the top up there. It's really messed up. Oh, it's because it's only supposed to be 1,000 wide. Okay, so I'm not going to use that then. So let me do the other one. Yeah, I definitely should have thought about doing all of this before I just hopped on and hit let's go. Properties. That's okay. That's what we're doing. We're figuring things out tonight. All right, so I just need to make sure. I probably want to move my black box. I'll move my black box off the screen. And then that should make that look a little better. We'll go with that. I got this large mirror on, but maybe, do I want to switch my mirror maybe? To not be so big. I can do large instead of extra large. Alright, that'll be better. And then we will save this. Yeah, so you have to like save every card. Well, if you want them different now, but if you don't hit save, it doesn't. Next time you come into the car, it's not set up again. It's kind of annoying, but. All right, so I think that's enough to get us going, and then we can deal with the rest later. I will move. I don't know. Having my black box over there is going to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is for right now. I don't really need it that bad. All right. So I'm trying out, I don't know if you see this or not, but I have the, up here, this is like the visual spotter or whatever. I put it on there just to see what happens. And then I added the telemetry stuff up there. They added, just kind of checking it out. It's like the new things iRacing added to the HUD. Alright, let's see if we can put in a better lap now. I don't even know what this track temp is right now. It is 99. Are you still using iOverlay for your stream overlays? I completely deleted iOverlay finally. This one got to the point where it's good enough. I haven't set it up at all yet, but... Whoops. Let's see if I can catch up to this guy and actually see what it's like to race on this track.
Slow car ahead.
Oh.
Car ahead. Go left.
Well, not gonna race him. How much time I got left? 4 minutes. Oh boy, that was close. Oops. Look at that corner. Horse soldier, whiskey. There's the tent. Hot track's not gonna let me keep this delta, but actually did let me keep it, amazingly. So I just had a good lap.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, that got me up to P2. I believe I am, yes. But I can check. Let me get out of here though, because I think... let's see here. File settings. Stream output. Video. Yes. 1080. Why? So look bad? Looks good on phone, but for some reason, yeah, well, the streams are always going to look worse than the replay. Typically because while it's streaming, it just streams it in a lower quality. So even though I'm broadcasting in 1080, the live stream is probably not in 1080. But it in theory should upgrade to 1080 like when they do the replay. But yeah, I don't know why it always looks bad on TV. It just depends. Obviously, the phone's a much smaller screen, so it'll look better. But anywho, all right. So I do need to fix my IO relay settings here because they are all over the place. And what happened? Why did they end up so far away like this? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, something's messed up with these. I know you can't see it on what you're looking at, but on my screen it's jacked. That's okay. We'll fix it later. Everyone else you watch, it looks fine, but ours looks so washed out. Yeah, I don't know exactly why. It might be something to do with other people are partnered type people, and they might get like a upgraded experience for that. We'll have to mess with our settings some more as we go through the process. But anyways. All right, minute 20, and then we have qualifying. Looks like am I the 4 car? I assume that's what that means. Yep, I'm the 4 car. So we'll see what happens here. First MX5 race in quite a while. I'm sure I'm in here with a bunch of specialists. So we'll see what happens, but...
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Hopefully they practiced. Doesn't appear like they did. Oh, buddy. That was close. Whoop. All right. Oh, I got to change my setup. That's why I felt weird. All right, garage. I'm just going to run this one. It seemed good. Oh, 1.9 circuit field. Maybe there's only one split. There's a 7.9K guy in here. Yikes. All right, well, here we go. We're going to qualify and then see where we fall. Already rubbing the wall. Famous last words, you should do well. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That was awful. So lap 2 is gonna have to be it. Alright, that was terrible.
One more lap.
Blew it too. Felt like the tires just weren't totally under me. Messed up that corner big time.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Not great. Currently P3, probably drop another few. Yeah, we'll see where it falls when everyone's done, but I probably should have been P2 based on the time so far. I don't think I have much for the guy, the 7K guy, running 123s. I have anything for that guy. But, the rest of them should be competitive. See how it goes. All right. Big spread in time, stay out of trouble the first lap. Yeah, staying out of trouble would be ideal. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, guys running 27s is kind of crazy, but that's what it is. All right, I guess I hung on to P3 somehow. So I'll take it. Second row. I have no idea. Oh man, I didn't practice any standing starts. Does this thing have standing starts? Advanced? I know Rookies does. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's I don't know when the last time, if ever, I've done advanced Mazdas. Alright, well, it's just going to be a throw it into first kind of thing. I'll probably lose a couple positions. Because I don't have a clutch bound. This wheel doesn't have clutch paddles. Yeah, I don't know if I hope I have it on. Let me check. Driving aids. Do I have it on? Where's the setting? Where's the setting? Shift aid auto blip. Okay, alright, we're good. Oh. Yeah, don't jump to start. Yeah, don't Kyle it. Kyle should be watching from the track. He probably doesn't have any internet. You don't know if it has... Yeah, I have no idea. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? I don't see a pace car.
SOF is
Oh no, it says
928.
on my relative it says pace car.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
So I don't know where it is.
Five cars left to grid.
We have a pace car. I don't know why it's not sitting there.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Yeah, it would totally make sense. Like, why would they not? So hopefully it is.
Yeah, this track rocks.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
Oh, nope, it's not.
Green, green, green. There's an incident behind.
Struggling a little bit in the initial stages here. I don't even know how long this race is. How long is this thing? Oh yeah, I didn't even think about fuel. Didn't even look at that.
My bad, Steven. This guy's stopping kind of early.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 23.734.
My fuel gauge says I have enough fuel.
Car right, clear.
We got a battle. Oh. No.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I wrecked it.
Your car has too much damage, we've got to fix it.
I don't know what happened, like if I got some weird...
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
Dang.
2 seconds.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I just didn't have the grip.
The leader is running 24.
Oh boy.
119. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 4.4 seconds. Car on your left. Clear
That's
on the
unfortunate.
left. Right side, clear on the right. Right side, clear on the right.
Yeah. Brutal. Alright, well.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Well, it was going well until it
All the
wasn't.
damage is repairable.
I have 8 minutes of repairs. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this. That's unfortunate. I'll go back and watch it. I think I just... Yeah, it sucks. Alright, so let's get this off the screen. I really feel like I hit it that hard,
20
but...
minutes to go.
Alright, so... I don't know what I did there. I feel like I just... I don't know. I just didn't get it. I didn't have the grip I thought I would have. Yeah. I shouldn't have followed him so close. I should have moved out wide. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, wider on the entry. Yeah, for sure. It was just me trying to stay right up on him, and I don't know. Anyways, is what it is. So we will get out of this because how long is it? It's 30-minute race. Okay. 30-minute race. Results. One other guy didn't finish. This guy's one lap back. Terrible. Well, the bad part is I don't really have anything to do while I wait for the next one at 10:15. Tanked my iRacing successfully. Yep, you're right about that. So I don't know what to do while I wait. Because I can't really... I don't have time to do anything else, do I? Alright, so let's get out of this. And let's see what we have. Alright, so... Mustang Challenge. What's that? The GT4. Alright, so that was terrible. It was so good and then it wasn't. Awful. Porsche Cup at... I need to do some Porsche Cup. But, I mean, not right now, obviously. What do I have time to do while I wait? I've got 30 minutes. do a sprint. I could just pivot out. Yeah, I mean, I could do the sprint, but then I wanted to do another Mazda. You think I should just do the sprint and just forget the Mazda? Let's see what else is at St. Pete. IndyCar. Oh, excuse me. We've got that's advanced Mazdas, and all this stuff is obviously going to be later in the night, right? Because this is an order from registration expires. Entries registered. Porsche Cup is the most popular. Only 13 laps. How long would it take to do? I need to forfeit this race. How long would it take to do 13 laps at Sebring in the Porsche Cup? That would be like 25 minutes or so. I don't know. All right, we got Lime Rock. 15. Is this a 15-minute race? GT3 20-minute or 12-minute race. Do that. What is this thing? Mini stock rookies. 15-minute. 15 laps. Close. Yeah, I don't probably have time for that. I have time for this 12-minute race though. 12 minutes? 15 minutes? Mustang Challenge is 15 at Sebring. I don't even think I own that car. So I don't think I own this. If I owned it, I would do it. Do I own this track? I do? I don't remember driving that track ever in my life. Did we do a race there? I don't remember that. So I guess I don't really want to do. I guess I'll just wait it out. Maybe I'll do something just stupid here. 6 laps. But is this the free car? Up next, 9:45. All right. We're getting in. Test the vet at St. Pete. That's a good idea. I was gonna do this thing. Just got in it. It's a 6-lap race. I would imagine that's pretty quick. I've never even seen this car. I've never raced this car in my life. It can get me into a server. I'm staying in it. I just gotta like, it won't let me join yet. You want to see this? Well, if they don't let me in, I'm going to be tanking my dirt rating too. Wait, is this dirt? Yeah, it's Rallycast. Okay. Dirt road. Got like the default paint. Switch it up. It's the ugliest paint this thing's got. Right here. There we go. Yeah. I assume it is. There we go. All right. We'll load in for this bad boy. All right, we're gonna do this. Then we'll try another advanced Mazda just to sink our rating even more. Self-inflicted wounds. All right, I'm assuming I'm jumping straight into. Oh, there's a couple minutes left to practice. All right. Oh Lord. All right, I gotta adjust my seat. I can't sit like this. All right, so cockpit. Why is it so? Maybe they have giant steering wheels, but. All right, save, overwrite. And then I'm assuming I'm going to change this to display. How do I turn off the graphics? I don't want the, hide obstructions. All right, here we go. Oh boy. These things are interesting. There's no way I finished this race, but okay. This should be fun. Qualifying, I may not set a lap. It's going to take me a second to learn the layout here, but we'll attempt it.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. flag, checker flag.
That's so bad. Alright, yeah, that's rough. I'm 3 seconds off the pace. I mean, probably 2 of those seconds are just not knowing the track, but we will, we'll attempt it. While we wait out, we will wait it out. And then we'll go right back into Mazda.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Things are like little lawnmowers. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
They're interesting over in the
grid.
on the asphalt. They kind of are weird, but just trying to move this thing over. I can see it. That there, put this here. I have none of my stuff set up the right way. Some point we're gonna start. Man, I'm definitely getting last.
Remember, we have to use the joker. Remember that you can't take the joker before your first time past the finish. Green flag, green flag. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Five to go.
I don't really know if I'm supposed to be downshifting at all on these things.
Car stop on the right. Go left. Car on your left. Clear.
Sketch.
Car 2 is now leading. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. You've got 2 laps to go. New fastest lap for you.
Alright. I gotta figure out how to do this Joker. Alright, where's the Joker? Where's the Joker?
You're losing on the car in front. The
Oh,
gap
there it
is
is.
3.8 seconds. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Remember to take the Joker. You completed the Joker lap.
Well, this is embarrassingly awful, but... At least I finished more than I could say about the Mazdas.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Oh well. What'd I get? P4? Alright. I was 6 laps down from the leader? That's not right. Something's not right here. Hold on. Let me try it. Let's see. Oh, I got P3. So, hey guy, somebody must have not taken the Joker lap. Got like DQ'd or something. Alright, we'll take it. Not bad for a first time. That's right. Not bad for a first time. Alright, let's get back in the Mazda. There we go. So, what do we do here? Actually gain some iRating. And some safety somehow. Top split. That's hilarious. But okay. Hey, I was podium in the top split, man. Gain iRating when you're, you know, dominating. Alright, let's see here. Join the session. Let's see how bad the results were from this. So I lost 109 iRating and 12 safety rating from the earlier disaster. That's brutal. I'm never going to get to split 2 though. Those guys are like 800s and stuff. Oh, alright, well. We'll give it another go. We'll see how it goes. And then we're going to do some Corvette. We'll finish it off with a couple practice laps in the vet. After this. All right. Settings. Nope, not settings. Garage. Actually, let me do a few laps in the advanced setup. Yeah, I was just trying to like not do too much. This car can take the curbs like a beast, but I was just trying not to like mess with the curbs too much. Even the Mercedes, I did drive that here. It wasn't like really loving like much of the curbs. Like it could do a little of it, but got a little squirrely there. I'll run this setup for this race. Feels a little bit more stable than the other one I was running. With not too much of a loss in time. Whoops. Except for when you blow the last corner.
New fastest lap for you. Left side. Clear.
Maybe like 1 to 2 tenths slower I didn't have like the perfect lap there. Let's try one more here.
For you.
Alright, I lost at least a tenth there, so see how it falls. Yeah, I think it's just identical. I don't think the pace is any different. So I lost at least a tenth in that first section. It's pretty much the same.
Fastest lap of the session.
Ooh. Pushed it. Alright. Okay, so how much time do we have? A few minutes. I gotta fix the paint on this car. We gotta do a whole new paint scheme. Need something better. I was thinking about, I don't know if you're still there, Ron, but the Pelican logo's out. I think I didn't like it. I was thinking about trying to do something with like a, maybe with like a compass rose or something like that, just for like the whole like pirate connection type deal. I don't know. Treasure map. Water ripples, something, I don't know. I'll come up with something. St. Pete Fire Rescue. They even got the St. Pete logo there. Yeah, nautical. Yeah, I was trying to come up with something. Have you ever seen like one of those like I don't know what they're called, like a topical map? It's not really water ripples. I guess that's not what I meant. It's like a topical map, like I don't know how to explain it. But like when you like navigate like water, like the ocean, it has like, I don't know. I was trying to maybe do something like incorporate that somehow. But we'll look at it. We'll play with it a little bit. So I gotta assign like a main color, all that kind of stuff. But don't like water ripples. Yeah, sorta. And just like real subtle though. Just something to like add, like something to add texture. Not texture, I don't know, like some visual interest besides just like color. But like not like super, like maybe you don't even see it unless you're like pretty close to the car, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that, but also, I'm pretty sure, I think we're going to just have to put like a TBAC logo back on the car. Like we'll make it real small somewhere, but ever since we took that thing off, we haven't had much luck. I think that might be our good luck charm. Haven't won a race since we haven't been running the TBAC. Plus, it's an IRL racing sponsor these days, so. I hate that when every single car that I'm in I have to like rearrange all this stuff. Like, I don't want this here, like move it over here. Like snapping. I don't know. Split times, like why is that here? I don't want that there. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 minutes still. Let's see if we can check out Austin J. Smith. He's the fastest guy. Where is he? $5.2K. See what he's doing. He must be done. How do I do like his, what's his fast lap? Alright, let's watch this lap. Definitely less sliding than me. Back to the Kraken. Or maybe like a better version of it. That version was terrible. So it's just like, we'll just do text and then per car basis for everything else. Oh boy. Version of iRacing. I thought about it, but the problem is like he's taking a lot of that curb. Like, what do we do it for? And because we're painting so many different cars, it becomes an issue. Like that Rexy thing doesn't work on like, you know, it works on the Porsche because of the way the mouth is, right? It doesn't work on. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play with it some. I thought about like treasure maps. Might be cool. Something like that. Like, I could find something. I don't know. Buried treasure. Yeah, exactly. Like I even thought about doing like a pirate like X, like an X for like buried treasure X, and making that part of the logo or something might be cool. And then you could just have like the X by itself. I was like, well, the X doesn't really go with this, with the name, but it doesn't really have to. It could just be like, I don't know. I thought that could be cool. Like even do like an X and then do like Gasparilla Motorsport and have the X in the middle of the two words, like a treasure thing. Skull and crossbones. Yeah, could do that. Problem with that is to find something that's like not just the same old tired Jolly Roger, right? That would be cool. I'll look at it. Mess with it some. I definitely think doing something pirate might be cool, but gotta do it right. Where's this guy going? All right. We'll give this one more go, and then we'll call it a night. Skull and crossbones with. You could even, yeah, that might be cool. Just do like the two words and then put like a cool looking skull and crossbones in the middle of it. All right. 120. Let me switch the setup again here. Where's my mouse? I have no mouse. The mouse is not showing on. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Sometime this game, I swear. Alright, we're going to run the advanced setup this time. Racing helmet and crossbow, that's a cool idea. I have to see if I can figure out a way to do that. It's pretty cool. I like that idea. Something different. Ooh. Where's all the boats? It's because my graphic settings aren't on super high or something. Or maybe if you turn crowds on, the boats appear. Oh no. Alright, let's try to set another lap here. This looks like a much more difficult split than I had earlier. So there's like tons of guys that are above 3K. Several 5s. That same 7K guys back in here. So this should be interesting. Might get walloped. Crossbows could be racing flags. Yeah, I've seen that before. Like, I actually have seen, there's actually a surprising number of, like, race-related stuff with, like, pirate themes. It's mostly, like, oval-type nonsense. But, yeah, we can look at that. Alright, let's set some laps here.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Not a great start. It's gonna be all on the second lap. Track's pretty hot though. 110 degrees. Shouldn't be that slow though. Alright, that was terrible. Try one more. Not great. Messed up that corner so bad. So, another bad lap. And messed up the exit. Alright, we're going to be starting hopefully in the middle, but we'll see where we fall.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Alright, where did we fall? P5. Got 24 this time? 25 cars this time. Another big gap. These guys are running 30s. So, I'm not going to have much for these guys up here. 8K, 5K, 5K. 3.6K. So, maybe Colden. I can maybe do something with that guy. But I didn't run any good laps though either, so 23s on these hot tracks is insane. Yeah, stay in the draft. That's hopefully what I'm going to do. Not hit a wall. And if we don't hit a wall, we should be okay. All right. All right, down to 6th now. Hopefully I don't fall too much more. That would not be good. Rules, 30-minute race. %. Chance of what? Humidity? All right, we lost 100 IR. Let's try to get half of it back. How many liters? This guy made it on 6.3 gallons. What do I have? 6.3, that's what's in there for advanced. So that's what we're going with. Tired. This will definitely be the last race, but I will hop in the vet for a few minutes when I'm done here. Then hopefully we'll do something tomorrow too. Plan is at least one race, hopefully 2 or 3 every night this week. That's the plan. Some nights will be a little later, some will be a little earlier. But at least one. Maybe I'll do a daytime one of these days. See how it goes. All right, we have 30 minutes.
2,121.
Definitely a stronger strength of field.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah, well, we DNF'd early, buddy. We DNF'd early. Nicholas Shepard says 5.3 is enough. Well,
the field is on the grid.
We are overfueled, and that's okay. Not worried about it. I need to get my IR down to the low 2s. All right.
Five cars left to grid.
There's people waiting on. Come on.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green, green, green. Left side. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
Blew that. Bad exit. Just can't really keep up with these guys ahead. Can maybe get back with Colton here. But the other guys are just too quick. Alright, well, it's kind of settling in here. Not sure I have much. I'll just try to keep it straight.
leader is running 24.204. That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, nothing back there. Unfortunately, I'm also no threat from behind, so... keep it going. All right. Put my Delta on to see if I can see where I can do something. If it's just in my head or what, but the tires are starting to feel bad. It's rough. PCC around this track? Yeah, for sure. When is the, what's the times on those PCC Enduros? Oh boy. Almost lost it. Lost some time.
The leader is running 24.658.
I'm so slow. Sundays at 2 p.m. Okay. Works for me. We just have to plan in advance. Easy enough. Well, first race was much more exciting than this one. Too big a pace gap here.
minutes to go. Things are looking good.
Yeah. It's okay. The first one was good except for the self-inflicted wound, so, you know, it is what it is. I mean, ideally there would be a little bit of a tighter split structure, but seems to be a lot of low IR guys racing it. But this car track combo is awesome, regardless. Yeah, I'm sure this is just random whatever night I hopped on. Whoa. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing on that corner.
How? You're a fucking idiot, bro. Fucking idiot.
Oh boy.
Thanks for ruining my race, bro. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Fucking idiot.
Soy brasilero, habría que hablar en inglés, pajero. Disculpa, mala mía.
What's going on?
Estúpido, tú eres muy estúpido, muy estúpido. Fucking idiot. Thanks for ruining my race, bro. I'm fucking 20 minutes running and you just, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Hey Gabriel, will you stop?
Tu és muito burro, boludo, hijo de puta, maricona.
Man, it would be nice to be able to catch this guy up here, but just not making any progress.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, buddy, that was close.
The leader is running 24.794.
Ow.
Yeah, bring it home. I got this back marker up here though that hopefully he doesn't make it difficult. I'd much rather have the result from earlier, but it is what it is.
I made a mistake.
I broken, Timmy. Pass.
That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Clear.
Should I get white flag here? I assume.
White flag this time.
Alright. Committed suicide? What do you do? Just run into the wall? Alright, well this was a mostly uneventful race, but at least we finished. I guess I probably shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch here, but... Alright, where did we finish? P6.
There's the flag. It's over.
We'll take it.
Nice run. Solid work.
Nothing happened. But it is what it is. So... get out of here. Alright, P6. We'll wait on the results. They should pop up shortly. And then I'm gonna do just like store it. Nah, I doubt it. I probably got like 40 back. I probably still lost 60 on the day, but we'll see what happens. How much did I lose here? I lost 109. That's a lot. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the endurance thing up here yet. IMSA endurance? No. Yeah, this. Alright. What do I need to download? We're gonna do the vet. My results up. Alright, results. Gained 42 back. So net 60 lost. That's okay. Is what it is. Yeah, it's just slow. That's okay. Alright, so I'll get out of this, and I want to do... let's get back to the endurance. GT endurance, and then we're going to have the vet. We're going to do test drive on those conditions. 80 degrees, probably going to be pretty warm. And... everything else is good, right? All right, we'll do like a 5-minute test drive here, and then we'll be out. I don't think we have any ET3 fixed. Why is he the only one there? Oh, sprint. That's what I want. I don't think we have. Yeah, we still don't have setup for it, so that's okay. Yeah, there's no setup for it, so we'll just run it baseline. Just see. I want to see how it takes the curbs. I won't put too much stock into any times. All right, garage. Official setups. I don't know what I should do here. Probably high downforce. Only that one medium. We'll do try this one. Probably, but it's probably going to be actually. Let's do medium. Medium downforce. Open. I'm gonna have to set the car up. Actually, it's not too bad.
Put in a couple of clean laps to get our fuel data.
I'm driving it on the round rim, but doesn't matter. Except I can't see the rev bars. Alright, hold on. I gotta switch this out.
Damage.
I gotta switch this out. Hold on a second. Alright, we're gonna switch this out. Round rim off. And new rim on. All right, this will be much better here. Let's see. There we go. All right. Plugged in. Okay. How do they not have a setup? I have no idea. They don't. There's a few cars they don't have a setup for, actually. Because isn't there like 9 GT3s or something like that? And they only have actually don't know if medium downforce is going to work on this track, but we'll try it. All right, now I can see my dash. I don't think the tires are even going to be ready for this lap, but whatever. Yeah, this medium downforce setup sucks, but Like, it doesn't even have any braking power. Why can't it brake? It's awful brakes. Alright, I'm gonna try to do one lap here and then I'm gonna try to take some curbs. See what happens and then we'll be off. Brakes are horrible. Yeah, downforce probably could be the issue with the brakes, but... Oops, forgot you can't take that curb at all. Alright, I'm gonna just do... This lap's gonna suck, but I'm just gonna do... I'm gonna try to take some curbs here. See what happens. Not expecting much.
That was your fastest lap of the session. We've got good fuel data.
Yeah, it's a nope. Yeah, this, I mean, the high downforce setup or something in between, but can't take that curb. Everybody's gonna use the Porsche, yeah. I mean, it didn't die there. I don't know, if I want to be hitting it too often, but it didn't die. Yeah, it's only really not gonna know anything until we try it with a real setup. Whoops. Awful. How are you gonna pass?
New fastest lap for you.
Gonna pass people that run into the wall. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, you can dive bomb this. Never know what gears to do in this car.
New fastest lap for you.
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the worst, but we'll put a setup on it and we'll try it out. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I am going to bed. But first day back, season 2. Hopefully we'll see you on a couple times this week, Ron. And that's it. I'll be on tomorrow sometime. I don't know when. Later.